with that in mind, why does brand matter?
Yeah, another great question. Like I touched on this just a little bit, but our purchasing choices have multiplied dramatically. Like back in the day, there was one TV, two types of computers. Like you, when you wanted lettuce, you went and got lettuce. And I just thought of that right now. Like when you buy lettuce, you can buy like from Costco, you can buy organic, you can buy it delivery. I mean, even lettuce has a million choices. I mean, think about when you go to buy toothpaste or soap. Like, how do you know? Deodorant. Those are just some consumer packaging products, but like it's limitless, right? Water bottles, right? Like, how do we pick the water bottle that we want to use, and so we have too many choices and we are time starved. Like, I don't know about you, but the one thing I don't have enough of is time, and so I have too many choices, too little time. Everything kind of looks the same. Right now, like I'm shopping for a new car. Like, I don't know, like I'll get to this in a second, but like what I'm going to choose on is brand, not features, not engine size. It's going to be like what I think makes me feel coolest, what fits into my own personal vision of who I am as a person here in Colorado. And so everything just kind of feels the same. I mean, even look at Samsung and Apple. Their phones do the exact same thing. So really what we're buying is a brand based on our own, how it, makes us see, ourselves within that product. We're enrolling, as I mentioned before, ourselves in their culture, their vision, their why. And so we also tend to buy our buying decisions based on trust. And, the data shows that people tend to judge companies 10% by what they say. So I can tell you I'm awesome. I can tell you I'm great, but they judge a company 60% by how they appear. Now, I just want you to take a moment and think about I'm looking around my office right now. I'm looking at things I've purchased. I mean, I think that is 100% true. I buy things based on how they appear. Again, back to that car analogy, that's probably 90% of my decision as I'm shopping for a new car right now. And so in absence of like all the data and the info and how to slice and dice and really figure out what is right for us, customers, consumers, us, we take cues from like symbolic attributes, logos, tribal allegiances. How does that product make me feel? Who will I be if I join this brand? Will I be an athlete? Will I be an outdoorsman? Will I be a fashionista? Will I be like a super cool, style guy, right? Like, will I be, all these different things. So will it show that I have good taste? Will it show that I'm a good chef? All these different things. And so we're not so much buying a brand, as I mentioned, but we're joining a tribe. We're joining a community, a movement. We're enrolling in a brand. And so they form a gut feeling about what a brand will deliver and what that experience that they're expect is gonna have. And so what does this all mean? Look, we're time starved. We rely heavily on trust. If you don't believe me, I mean, our whole economy is based on trust, right? The stock market, the trust in the gold-backed monetary system, trust in crypto. I mean, we are like, it's just a big story that we're all trusting in, buying into. And so our customers, they have expectations for things that they buy, and that's a form of trust. And really the formula for trust when it comes to brand is quite easy and simple. Trust equals reliability plus delight. Trust equals do what you say you're going to do, deliver what you say you're going to deliver, right? You have to do that. But then you need to delight customers. You need to stand out. You need to do more for customers. I mean, think about experiences you might have had where a simple email delighted you, where a brand came and said, hey, we're either going to refund you, we're going to send you a new product, we're going to just own that we made a mistake. Like any time that you get that little bit of delight or that you're unexpected, anytime a brand makes you feel like the best version of you, that's delight. And so that's trust. We just, now that's very easy to lay out there. That's a very easy formula for brand. Not always easy to achieve. And so that's the standard that we're moving towards. And when you have trust, it quickens the buying decision. And as we all know, trust is very hard to earn, but easy to lose. So that's what we're trying to do with a brand.